Hello guys, welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Today we are going to do Rimworld, yet again. Now there's a new version out, it is 0.17. It has added many different things, it's got new ways of doing trade routes, you can now use roads and like dirt paths and things like that to try and get to areas a lot quicker. So it makes picking your starter base a lot more important. They've also added stuff like the ability to self-tend injuries, which is really useful if you're a single person, which is why I want to test it a little bit. This Let's Play is going to be the Witch Explorer. Now what that means is, it's very much like Crash Landed, where there's 3 people and you just try to survive. Basically the same thing, except with the Witch Explorer, you are one person. Now, as you can see by this, you start with gun turrets research to make it a little bit more easier to defend in the early game if you decide to go down that route. You get considerably more silver. You only get 800 in the Crash Landed, you get 2k with the Witch Explorer. You get a little bit of gold too, which you don't get on Crash Landed. I don't really see why 30 gold is important. Maybe I'll find a way to make that useful at some point. Survival meals, surprisingly enough, you get almost the same amount. That's why it's considered the Witch Explorer. It makes the early game easy enough to build yourself up and get yourself the basic amenities. And I think that's what they're going for, because naturally it's going to be quite slow at the beginning considering you're one person, and naturally no character's perfect, so everyone's going to be missing basic stats to like do certain things that may be essential to, you know, carrying on. So we do still get a pet, and we also start with a charge rifle, which is one of the better weapons in the game, which is going to make it a lot easier for us to defend, but we are still one person, so we'll see how this goes. Now, I'm going to add a stipulation. I'm going to stick it on rough and permadeath mode. I am going to add a random stipulation that if this one character dies, that's the end of the Let's Play. So our priority is this person must survive. If anyone else dies in this Let's Play, that's fine. They are pretty much expendable, but this person must survive. I was considering making like a story to like try and branch that into like a big story-driven thing, but because it's Rimworld and I don't know how many parts it might be, I don't want me to make like a big, well-thought-out story mode and then it to be over in 3 parts because we die from like a disease or something, right? So we're just going to go on as is for the time being. Now, we need to come up with a name for this person since he's going to be kind of the centrepiece for this entire Let's Play. So, while this generates world, I was going to go with Blackjack, because I know that's a default name in this game anyway. However, I'm worried about us running across another Blackjack at some point, so I'm thinking maybe we don't pick that. So, I need to come up with an idea. Maybe something like Blackjack, maybe it's like a gimmicky, edgy name, I think. We will see. I'm literally looking around my room now to see anything that I could use as a name. I see a bunch of DVDs over there, and I am going to name this character Dexter, after one of my favourite TV shows that I loved watching was Dexter, the TV show. Mine is Season 8, maybe, and 7, and 6, maybe 5. The first half of Dexter was awesome. Anyway, right, we need a pack. I'm in Hearthstone already. We need to find a decent place for us to stay. Now, I like to have 40 days worth of rainfall, so it gives us plenty of time for going. As one person, we won't be doing a lot of that, because that is time we do not have, like, to focus on going and stuff. But as, you know, as we start getting more people added to the tribe, it's going to become more of something we can afford to do. Up here, it's only 20 days. I do want to be near a ward, because I want to show off this update. I preferably don't want to be in the desert, so I want to be... That's 30 days, so 40 days, 50 days around here somewhere. It's all too close. I want somewhere that's not ridiculously close to another settlement, but, you know, close enough. See, that's not too bad. That'll make travelling to this area here really easy. 30 days though, -7 for winter. That's not the end of the world. I do like 40 days though. I am kind of picky. Okay, this is promising. And we do have multiple trade routes. We have, let's have a look at factions. We have 1, which is that little faction there. 34, which makes them quite friendly. Concord of Boas, which is a nearby tribe, which is... Is that Concord of Boas? Yeah, which they're actually kind of a while away. But it is connected to, at least kind of connected to, a trade route. We can get up to here and then walk the rest of the way. So, that's possible. Am I committing? Yeah, do you know what? We'll commit to going here then. So, large hills, not ideal, but you know what? I think we may need the extra defense, so maybe those large hills will come in handy. Right, now we need to make Dexter. So we need someone who can do shooting. I don't care if his shooting is incredible, but I want him to, on average, have all of his skills around the 3 to 4 mark. I want a well-rounded character, I think, for the first character, just so he can do the basic things. That's not terrible. But 0 construction, like, she's only 18 though. And she does have quite a lot of... no. I'm actually going to show you guys the whole character creation, because I'm trying to show the mindset of, like, what I'm looking for as I'm going through this. Growing 13, wow, fast walker and beautiful. 0 crafting, 0 medicine. That's not bad, but again, I don't think we have time to mess about with growing. Not at the start of the game anyway, so we'll skip him. If that was Crash Landed, where we get to pick 3 people, I'd definitely take him. But you have to give it like a kind of a different thinking. 0 growing, 0 mining, both problematic, but not terrible. Only 2 for construction, but burning passion is decent. Social, kind, fast walker, night owl. It's decent. I want a little bit better though. I'm trying not to be picky, but I just want somebody who is just a decent all-rounder. He's staggeringly ugly and too smart. Like, global learning factor plus 80%, that's huge, but plus 12% mental break, especially considering if this is solo and she has a mental break and she's the only person we have, she could get herself killed and there's nothing we'd be able to do about it. Wow. Those stats are incredibly good. It's depressive though. Oh. Okay, yes, we are taking you. Problem being now, it's a charge rifle, which obviously is a shooting weapon, and she has 10 in melee, which it seems like a bit of a shame to have that go to waste, but look at her other stats. They're all really well rounded. Like, I think 3 and above is competent. So she only has 2 for growing, but like I said, we're not going to bother with growing too much at the start. So I'm kind of fine with that. Construction's 4, crafting's 4. Yeah, she's too good to pass up on. Probably she's female, and I was going to call her Dexter. Oh. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop recording really quick. I need to find out the name of Dexter's sister. It's Debra. It's Debra. Okay, right. Okay. Congratulations, Debra. You're going to be our protagonist in this entire Let's Play. Honestly, her stats are really good. Really well-rounded. It's just what you need, I think, for a Witch Explorer. So, I am fine with that. So, before we do anything, pause. We need to find a decent starting spot. So, because we have large hills, there's a lot more rocks and stuff about. That is a nice little area to start off with. Saves us having to waste the time building stuff. Problem is, I need to find which soil. There's some there, and it's actually quite close by. Yeah, we're taking this. So, something I didn't do in my other Let's Plays, because I wasn't aware of it at the time, we used to just casually build anywhere as far as growing, and building potatoes and rice and all kind of stuff. Now, the problem is, this area here is called rich soil. Now, the fertility on that is 100%. The fertility on that is 140%, which means crops grow a lot quicker on this type of soil. So, I want to preferably put our base, you know, where there's fertile soil nearby, and that's pretty great. I do kind of want that as well. Maybe we'll work around expanding the base at some point to take this area too, but for the time being, I'm happy with just this, because this is actually enough to get at least all our basic food stuff down. Right, Debra, I'm going to go ahead and drop a stockpile down, and we need you to just start hauling. Again, at the start of the game, it is quite slow, because she's going to be hauling on her own. Make sure I've grabbed everything. I think that's all of it. I think so. She's going to go clean. No, I don't need you to clean right now. I need you to start hauling. Alright, good. So we'll do that. We will... Is there an area where I can make a quick makeshift sleeping area? I might just do a wooden one down here. Yeah? Yeah. I think I'm going to make the starting base out of wood for the time being. Just because I need to make sure he's safe, at least for now. Until we can get a couple of more people in. So I think wood will do for now. If there's any fires, we'll improvise. Right, we'll just have to make it work. I had planned of making like a wooden area and then maybe making a stone fortification, probably straight up here, and then across here, and then straight down over this area. So it won't be a particularly big base to start with, but we can naturally expand. If we do intend on naturally expanding over time, we'll get the wall and just go across here, up there, and just take this whole area on like a square. But for now, this will have to do. So I'm literally just going to leave her for a bit to start hauling all this stuff. Wildlife isn't too bad. There's plenty of wildlife around as well. So, let me think. What else do I need to keep an eye out on? There's plenty of iron nearby, which is definitely a plus. That is a lot of iron, all really close to each other too. Is there any machine parts? I don't see any. Ah, there's a little bit there. I prefer to have a little bit more. Ah, there's loads over here. Okay. There's actually loads of muffaloes too. What's her animal skill? 3. It's not really good enough right now, but eventually I would like to tame some muffaloes to get some constant food going. Because obviously the growing season here, you know, I think we did have 40 for growing season, didn't we? But eventually, you know, that is something we are going to have to work off. She can sleep on the floor for the time being. She hasn't got any huge negative traits or anything, I don't think. I think that's why we picked her, because the traits were pretty decent. Yeah, industrious, global work speed plus 35% is really good. And global shooter, careful shooter, means obviously she'll shoot slower, but it'll be a lot more accurate. Which kind of negates the whole skill, like shooting skill. Not completely, but it helps. So I'm totally fine with that. We did get a dog as well. What's a dog? Ollie. Alright. So we got a husky, which isn't too bad. I will train that at some point, but I can't afford to do that right now because we need to use all this time to haul all this stuff we need. This seems like a very long-winded thing to do all this hauling so early, but you know what? Once we get to building houses and stuff like that, it's going to save all that time it's going to need for her to go pick up resources over here, then come all the way back down, then go all the way back up again. And I think it's worth just putting the time in now while we can, and going from there. Once you've got that last bit of silver, it's a bit of wood there too. So we should be able to get all this done, and then maybe get a little shelter up for to get day 2 over with. I'm going to put a shelter over this too, so put a little roof over it so it doesn't. None of these items start degrading. I'm actually going to put a wolf over all of this. Turkey, can you leave? Thank you very much, buddy. Drop a bed down, drop a lamp down, and I'm reasonably happy with that for now. Preferably if she can get the bed down before nightfall. No, she failed construction, she might not get to do it. Come on. You can do it. Yep. It is still on roof though. I need to finish that a little bit off there. Unfortunately the trees are in the way, it's going to make it a bit awkward. Yeah, she'll just have to stay like that for now. At least she's got a bed now, which is a plus. So, she's grabbed everything now, right? There's one bit of wood there, but apart from that, she kind of has everything. I will need her to cut down some more wood for this next day. So, we'll go ahead and do that. This turkey is going to be a problem if I can't get him to go away. I will hunt him if if it comes down to it. I also need to make you a pet bed, but huskies ain't considered small pets, I don't think, so they won't fit in the regular cat beds. The regular animal sleeping boxes. I'm going to have to get you an animal bed, which requires cotton or some kind of material, so we can't do that right now. Do you know what? While you're at it, can you cut down these trees, because they're going to be a bit of a nuisance. Wow, there's a lot of bushes around here too. That's so many bushes in one area. There's some over here as well. Yeah, we definitely don't need to bother with growing, not with all those being so close by. Right, now there's plenty of wood sorted out. I'm going to start working on a production room. It's a bit problematic that the bushes are here. But, I want to make sure everything is in a ditch. No, I could have just put it over there. I've already started now. I don't think it's worth all the time deconstructing all of this. Just start again over here. These two bushes will have to go, I'm afraid. But that's fine. Stick a door down there too. Visitor. Okay. A castaway from Warren is visiting the company. She is named Azura Supli? I don't know. Anyway, the faction is called the Wan faction, which I believe is a friendly faction. 34, yeah. And it's an Outlander union, so we definitely want to be as friendly with them as we can. What's her social level? 3. Burning passion, though, so we'll definitely talk to this person. Plus, because we are a witch explorer, we have tons of silver to trade, so hopefully he has some decent stuff. I'll certainly take it. She has some decent stuff, rather. Right, she has another charge rifle. That is potentially really good if our next person that decides to join us is a shooter and not a melee user. If it's a melee user, it is kind of a waste of money. Do I take the medicine then? Yeah, I think I'll take the medicine. I think I'll leave the charge rifle for the time being. Is she gonna go to sleep? Yeah. Right, when she gets up, she can start making some basic production items. I forgot we had a high-tech workbench that we could use. I might just put the stone cutter there too. Put the stone cutter there, and that way that leaves us a little bit of space to put a lamp. And then we can do the butcher's table in the stove here. Now, I am starting to mess about... Ooh, should I get chem for... Ooh. This could be a good opportunity for me to start, like, experimental with chem fuel. Chem fuel is absurdly good from what I've heard. I've just never had it. I've never had a chance to use it. Yeah. Plenty of trees. All we have to do is research chem fuel. Yeah, do you know what? We'll do it. So we'll put butcher's table down there, a fuel stove there, and then we'll have to make tables and stuff, but for the time being that's kind of a luxury, so we'll just get this kind of stuff done first. It's not like we're short of iron and wood if we need more. How are we doing for food? Oh, tons. We're in no danger as of yet, and there's still loads of bushes down here that need harvesting, so it's all fine for now. Debra, can you haul that medicine as well, just to get it out of the open? Have I made 2 stone cutter tables? I have. Sculptor, hand table, hand tailor. Am I missing something? No, apparently I just fancied making 2 stone cutter tables. Aye, fair enough. I'm sure we'll find a use for them somehow. Mad animal. Stop. What is it? Local hair. Right. Debra, I want you to take care of this now rather than later. So, just sit tight. It'll come to you. Got it. Got it. Okay, good. Do I want to wall these muffaloes in? Kinda. Because if we get somebody who's good with animals, I guess they won't go anywhere, right? There's muffaloes up there too. I'll leave it for now. Hopefully they stay there and they don't take off. Right, yeah, we need you to start harvesting some more wood, because I believe we're out again, so... Any wood you can cut. And we're kind of getting there now. These are already pretty much being ready to get built now. Which is kind of what happens once this is done. It means we have the resources to do it, and it's currently queued. Now to get chem fuel, we need to... Is it refining? Yeah. Build refineries to make chem fuel from wood. So yeah, we will be doing that. Not right now. But once we get another person and we can afford to, you know, commit someone to doing the research, that'll be the first thing we go for. It's a lot easier than relying on power grids, because usually they can short circuit and stuff like that. And the problem with power grids is, especially with a wooden environment, power grids tend to explode. Like the power lines, they tend to explode kind of at random. And they start fires, fire hits wood, wood hits fire, everything hits fire, everything burns. So I think we'll just go with chem fuel for the time being. Alright, well we've got all this down here sorted out. Do we have enough... We have enough wood that we could actually start... Cargo pods injured people? No? Alright, something useful in the wreckage. Slate blocks. Do you know what? I will take them. And do I want her to prioritise taking those slate blocks? No, but I do want her to take them at some point. Reason being because we can use those slate blocks to make floors. I haven't had to, you know, I haven't had to use any of the time to get the resources to make the floors, which is a plus. And if I make slate tiles, I believe it's pretty positive on the environment. It's better than dirt anyway, so it's a plus. Foggy Wayne. Alright, fair enough. Where is Ollie? I haven't seen Ollie in a while. There he is. They are starting to move down. I hope they don't leave. Right, how are you doing needs-wise? Hungry, ugly environment, awful bedroom. Apart from that, you're fine. How are you joy-filled? Do we have anything for joy? Don't think so. Do we not have enough steel to make a fuel generator? I only need one technically, one for the research bench and for the stove. I mean, not for the stove. For the, yeah, just for the research bench. I think we'll have to make a little bit of, we'll have to do a little bit of mining on this side, just to even it out. Is there anything else I need? I need a little prison area. And I need a little hospital area while I'm here. So, tell you what we'll do. Hospital area. Prison area. Which is why I don't like using all my silver straight away, because we can use that on the floors of the hospital so that diseases become less likely. Weird. Okay, they'll prefer while an attack. A group of pirates from the Deep Stabbers. The Deep Stabbers. That is a lovely hat. I will be taking that. You. Your stats are pretty good. Okay, you wait there. Don't attack yet. Debra. No. Focus on doing that. Structure. Production. Beds. Alright, we kind of really want to get this guy if we can. No, don't construction fail. He could attack at any moment. Hopefully he doesn't try to smash his way out and escape, because wooden walls, it's a lot easier. Okay, make the bed. Make the bed! I hate you! Alright. I feel like he's going to attack any minute now. Got it. Okay, good. I'm not that cruel. Put a little light in. Okay, he's attacking. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay. In that case, I'm going to sit up here. Alright. Deb, I'm taking control of you for a bit. Ollie, I need you to get out of the way. Right, okay. Now that he's down to half health, what's his melee for? Oh, I have a melee of 10, don't I? Right, drop the rifle. That worked. I did drop the rifle. So, if you drop your weapon, it stops people from, you know, doing that final blow and killing them, and it's more likely to just knock them out like they are here, and that way it's easier to take them as prisoner. You, my friend, are coming with me, and you will be my second, the second person of this Let's Play. This is not a democracy. Do I not? Can I not tend? Yeah, I can. I tend him. 62%? Oh, you're mine. That's pretty good. Oh, he's a peg leg. Do I care? I don't care. Do you just eat in front of him? No. You're naked? Oh, you don't have any trousers. Alright, fair enough. Should I self-tend those cuts? She'll be fine, she's on like 8%. I'm risking disease though if I do that. Do I care? No. She'll be fine. We're not bad for food right now, but we will have to think about food at some point. We do have all these, which I'll get Maguire to do when we get him. If we get him. I'm awfully confident about getting this guy. Considering he's currently stressed. Join me right now. Do as you're told. No? Okay, I'll come back to you. Heat wave, that's a problem. Ha 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 ha. Right, how do I deal with that? Because I haven't researched passive cooler yet, because I can't get power for research bench. Because I haven't built the fuel generator yet. Alright, for now, take your jacket off. I really want you to join me, preferably before this first episode ends. Join me, join me, join me, do it. I will kill you. 45 degrees outside? That is a madness. Alright. I need to think of a way that I can lower the temperature. How, though? I have heard there's a rumour that if you put an extra layer of, like, wood around it. It makes it even like more insulated, keeps the cold in. But that requires a lot of wood, and I don't have the time to commit to doing that right now. Of course, if the option is that or die, then that is something we need to consider. Right. I need materials. I'm working on that. Right, do I have the materials now? I don't have the materials yet. How many materials is a fuel generator? 46, Jesus. Right. Are you making the... Yeah. Okay, good. Ah. You're a nightmare. I will leave you locked up in here. Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh, it's going down. We might be okay. Heat stroke. Heat stroke. Heat stroke. Initial. It is starting to cool down now, though. 34, 35. It's not as bad now. I think I might be okay. I might not need to... I was going to consider using power lines on the fuel generator. Just kind of sacking off the research bench and just, you know, get enough power out there so I can drop some... The word has passed me. Some coolers. It's going up again. Are you going to join me? I very much recommend that you join me. Do you know what? I'm not going to risk it. Can you reach there? You can't reach there. You can reach there. Right. That's fine. Debra, prioritise that immediately, if not sooner. Right, temperature. "51 degrees? You guys are gonna die." Oh! A paramedic named Kelmara Kali Saber calls you from nearby. She's being chased by pirates from the Deep Stabbers. She begs for safety and offers to join her colony. Biologically, she's 57-year-old. Be warned, if you accept, you have to fight off the pirates on her tail. There's only one of me at the time being. However, the idea of another person right now is great, because I can have someone mine while she builds the stuff that will, you know, try and keep us alive here. It's going to take me time to chase them off. Do I care? I don't. Okay. Let's go. Debra thinks you should give your faction a name. Okay, I'm just going to call this the Witch Explorer. And the community, I'm going to just call YouTube. Okay, where is she? Let's have a look at her stats. Oh dear. Okay, well, 14 medicine, 7 growing, crafting is fine. You do have a growing passion for animals as well, though, so do you know what? You will do. Right, how many people do we have to deal with? Oh, it's just 2. We'll easy do this. We will be killing these guys off, though. Okay, Callie, do me a favour. Need materials. How many materials do you... 90. Oh, so you need to finish that off. Right, finish that off. Are they coming now? Yes, but they're on the other end of the map, so it's fine. Oh my god, your mind's so slow. Right, you... I don't care if you have 0 for melee, you are helping me. Right, you are going to sit there, and you are going to kind of spider hole trap for when they turn up. If we can just wipe this guy out. Don't wait. Crap. Callie's gonna get sandwiched. Debra, shoot. Better, that'll do. Right, leave him. He can go. Not assigned to mining. Right, Debra. Cowering? Why are you cowering? You're not cowering for a decent reason. Right. Oh, you've got one bruise. You've got multiple bruises, but it's not too bad. It's still so hot out there. Right, Callie. You have a mining skill of 2, but I don't care. You're mining. That was the shortest attempt at mining I've ever seen. Oh, she has a serious heat stroke. Kelly. Oh my god. Debra, get on your feet. This instant. This is not a democracy. Mine. She's useless at mining. You do it. What are you doing? She is going to get knocked out in a minute because of the heat stroke. Right. That's 90. Debra, make that cooler. And you do something useful. Like I said, she's expendable. She can stay out in the heat for all I care. But Debra must live. And she is very close to not doing that. Once she hits 50, I think she'll be... No! Alright, stop. Alright, hang on. Wait. Callie, make that cooler. Hopefully she wanders in by herself. Oh my god. She just wasted the resources. She just failed the construction and ruined the resources. And Debra has wandered in the hottest room in like the whole thing because that fuel generator's there. I'm so mad. Urgently hungry. Yeah, you would be. Alright, Callie, second attempt. Major break risk. Do you reckon? What are you doing? I don't care about repairing this wall. Oh, Debra's down. What was that? Oh, Maguire's gone berserk. Yep, because he knows he's going to die because we don't have any cooling. Ollie, kill him. Let him go. Let him go. He can go. Don't go to sleep. Oh God. Right. Debra, she's not. What's the heat stroke on? 70? Right. Oh, but she can't move because she's. I need this heat wave. This is the longest heat wave I've ever seen. Right. Jesus is taking the wheel at this point. Need Warden? Do you reckon? Maguire, stop that. Callie, try to kill him. Good. Now you brought that on yourself. We haven't even got like a prison bed because he's broke the door. Callie, just... Do you know what? Hang on. Pause. Manual priorities. Mine. Callie, just mine. That's all you have to do. She's so going to die. Where's Callie? No. Sleeping... The sad thing is the heat wave is going down. And it might be too late. No, it's going up again. We are going to die in, like, episode 1. Callie, mine. This is such a lost cause. What? Oh, you having something to eat, are you? Champion. By the way, you're going to die of heat stroke as well. Just throwing that out there. You might want to consider mining. 91%. 40, 60, 80. You need to mine this and then get that built. What? Colonist needs rescue. Maguire has collapsed due to exhaustion. Yeah, he would do. Oh, Kelly's knocked out as well. Jesus, take the wheel. Debra, can you stand? No. Fantastic. Well, you're dead. Fantastic. Oh, Ollie's turned into a manhunter. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Callie, if you somehow manage to get up, you're going to have to deal with Ollie, I'm afraid. Which you can't because you haven't got enough HP. Maguire, you must be pretty close to dying. Oh, no, actually, he's doing okay. Oh, Maguire's escaping. Oh, he's not now. Oh, no. Okay. Fantastic. Ollie has... Grab the knife. Callie, grab the knife. He must be put down. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. This is a great example of... This is a great Rimworld example of missing a very small thing. Just missing, like, one thing that you don't think about, and it's just ruined the entire thing you had going. Like, everything's going really well, and then you're like, oh dear, a heat wave. See, the heat wave's gone now. Problem is, too late. He's bleeding out. Callie's not bleeding out, so she'll be okay. But problem being, doesn't really mean a lot, because Debra was the whole aspect of this Let's Play, and she's dead, so... Oh, no, never mind. Ollie is on the chase. Nope, she's down again. Fantastic. So Kelly eventually is going to die as well. So Ollie is the real victor of this Let's Play. Fantastic. Right, well I hope you've enjoyed that Let's Play. Right, I'm just kidding. Right. I am going to give this a different title. I'm not going to call this, a Let's Play or anything like that. I am going to refer to this as a failed episode. Like a fail or whatever. Thank you guys for watching this cluster mess of just... I'll see you in the actual Let's Play. It'll go better, I promise.